have almost completed this part of the exercise. We also have left the information regarding the production and sales and this little chart on the bottom, which talks about total assets, net equity, liability, shares, suppliers, this kind of thing. So this little chart, this information is related to the balance sheet of the company. It's nothing we're going to include right now in our payment, expense, and cost chart. We have it here for later when we calculate profitabilities. So right now we're just going to focus in this top part in which the exercise explains the production, how much is sold, how much is collected, how to calculate the selling price, and so on. So I'm going to add a few lines here so you can see the calculations. And first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take notes of the information we need. So we need the number of units produced. We need the number of units sold. And then we need information about the margin, which is over cost. This is important. And then we need information about the collections. So the number of units produced is 100,000. The number of units sold is 95% of that amount. Margin over cost, it's 19%, and collections are 90% of sales. So we're going to calculate first what we call the cost price. And cost price is the result of dividing the total cost by the number of units produced. So first, we're going to need total cost. And yeah, we're going to add all this column like this. Good. Now we have the total. So cost price is going to be dividing total cost by number of units produced. And we're going to work just with 2 decimals because these are euros. This is money. Okay, let's go now for the selling price. The selling price is cost price plus a margin, and the margin is 19% of that cost price. Good. There we have selling price. Now we can calculate sales incomes. Because sales incomes are the selling price multiplied by the number of units sold. And in this case, it's also euros. Good. Going to widen it a little bit here so we can see better. Good. We can also calculate sales collection. And that's going to be 90% of incomes. And the only thing that is left is the total production. So in order to calculate the production, we have the part that the company sold, which is sales incomes, plus what is left in the warehouse. What is left in the warehouse? Well, the company produced 100,000, but they only sold 95,000, which means those 5,000 are still in the warehouse. At what price? How do we value those things that are still at the warehouse? Well, we value them at a cost price, which is this one. So now it's time to translate this information into the chart. So we're going to have sales, we're going to have production. So in the column collection, in the row sales, we're going to place sales collection. In the column income, row sales, sales income. And in the row production, column product, this is where we're going to have the production, full production. Once we're here, we need to calculate all the totals for all the columns. And this is the best moment to calculate results. The exercise only asks you to get the economic result. but I'm going to do all of them, okay? So this is going to be the monetary result, and this is the collections minus payments. Then we're going to have the economic result, which is the one we're getting asked for. This is the one you have to calculate. And then we're going to have the internal result. And this is going to be the product minus cost. And this will be the end of the part 1 of the exercise. So this is valued in 3 points, all the chart and the calculations and so on, and the economic result. All that is for 3 points. And you also have, there's a mistake here, this should be loan, okay? And the loan chart is valued in 0.5, okay? So 3.5 points for doing all this.